Recreational marijuana is officially legal in Ohio.
But there's still a lot of confusion about how the new law will be enforced. Many people want to know if this changes anything at work. Our Kaitor K spoke with a Case Western Reserve law professor to get some insight here. So, Kaitor, what are you learning?
Well, Professor Michael Benza says for most workers, much won't change because they're already not allowed to be high at work, and that's unlikely to change. But he does say to be on the lookout for employers updating their drug and alcohol policies in their effort to be absolutely clear on where they stand on weed. Benza says employers that issue drug tests will have to decide if they still will test for marijuana when testing for illegal drug use. Maybe they stop testing for it since it's not illegal anymore. But if they are going to test for it, they'll have to make that clear in writing that they test for both illegal drugs and marijuana. And then there's the question of how much marijuana has to be in your system for you to be breaking your employer's policy.
How much marijuana can you lawfully use, then come to work? What's our policy for that? You know, if I am Amazon, I might be very worried about my drivers lawfully using marijuana and then coming to work. And so I may have to develop a policy that regulates what my employees do in order to protect me and my company.
Benza says every employer will be different with its policies, but each one does have the full right to ban the use of marijuana if they want to. Now, coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll talk about what changes for law enforcement with the new marijuana law now in effect.
All right, interesting stuff. Kaitor K, thank you for that report.